The first proclamation will be done by Councilmember Tiffany Thomas on code enforcement. And Councilmember Robinson, someone's here.
Let me lift that.
Are we on? Thank you so much. And as Mayor Turner gets down to the floor, colleagues, and to everyone that's watching online and to everyone in the chambers, we give code enforcement a hard time. And I think all of them would agree with that. But I will tell you that today we are here to acknowledge their work. We give them a hard time because we care so deeply about their work in our neighborhoods, and we know that they exemplify that same level of excellence. They go in all elements, making sure that weeds are abated, grass is cut, trash is picked up, dumping and all of the like, and maintaining all types of resources in the city and keeping our city clean. And so we want to appreciate them today. So whereas code enforcement officers ensure the safety and well-being of the United States citizens by enforcing local codes and ordinances related to building, zoning, housing, animal control, environmental health, and life safety. And whereas these dedicated professionals often face the challenges and demands of their role without receiving the recognition they deserve for improving the living and working conditions of local residents and businesses. And whereas the role of many code enforcement officers have expanded due to the economic impact of increased foreclosures and abandoned homes in communities. And whereas code enforcement officers are highly qualified and committed individuals that share the goals of preventing neighborhood deterioration, enhancing safety, and preserving property values by enforcing housing, zoning, nuisance codes, and ordinances. Whereas code enforcement officers play a prominent role in their communities, regularly interacting with state and county officials, first responders, legislative boards, commissions, agencies, and other bodies. Whereas they are entrusted with providing top-notch customer service to the residents and businesses of their communities. And whereas the American Association of Code Enforcement urges communities to recognize and honor the vital work of code enforcement officers and raise awareness of their significance. And whereas the City of Houston encourages municipalities and communities to join in recognizing and expressing appreciation for the dedicated service of our code enforcement officers and the Department of Neighborhoods, Houston Public Works, and the Houston Fire Department. Mayor Turner.
Thank you, Councilmember Thomas. So therefore I, Sylvester Turner, Mayor, City of Houston, do hereby proudly proclaim October 2023 as National Code Compliance Month in the City of Houston. And then let me ask all of the code enforcement officers to please stand. If you're here today, just stand. And then let me ask, who's speaking for the group? I know Director Takasha Francis, this is, but are there, who's representing whom? I know it's
We have representatives from Public Works and Fire Department.
Is Assistant Chief Michelle McLeod. Public Works, anyone else?
Is there anyone from Animal Control or BART? Okay.
Well, first and foremost, good afternoon, and thank you so very much, Councilmember Thomas and Mayor Turner, for this amazing distinction before Council. Look, I think it's no secret that we have the best Department of Neighborhoods in this entire country, and I want to thank you for acknowledging the hard work that our code enforcement officers do each and every day to make our neighborhoods safe and clean. For them, I want you all to know that you are appreciated. You are not underappreciated. You are overappreciated, and we thank our colleagues in Houston Public Works as well as the Fire Department for the work that they do also in building inspections and fire hazards to make sure that Houston is safe. But Don, from my heart, I love you deep. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. I'd first like to acknowledge the excellent work that all of our HFD fire inspectors, as well as the other code enforcement officials throughout the city, do every single day None of you seek the spotlight. You're not in the spotlight, but in seeking code compliance, you play the most crucial role in keeping our city safe for all those who live, work, and play in the city of Houston. So thank you so much for all that you do, and I know that you do a lot.
Yes.
So thank you so much, and thank you for acknowledging.
Councilmember Thomas, Mayor Turner, Council, we're honored and grateful for your recognition of this, but most importantly, I echo my colleagues in thanking all of you for what you do. Importantly, I would note that although the council chambers are full today, this is but a fraction of the good people that are out there trying to keep our city safe. And so we're so grateful for all that you do and all of your hard work. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. We really appreciate this. Council member, on your behalf and on behalf of City Council, I know, as mentioned, this is representative of Fire Department, Public Works, the Don, the Fire Marshal's Office, the Permitting Center I see represented today, and of course, Code Enforcement. We couldn't do it without all of you. So thanks again for all of that, and I think there's some photos somehow.
Let me see.
And we do, Mayor, before we start, we have a couple of council members in the queue that would like to say some words here. We'll start with Councilmember Caveman.
Thank you, Mayor, Councilmember Thomas. Thank you for the proc. I think this is one of those special occasions where so many departments are involved in code enforcement, and it takes each one of you as the district city council member. We talk with y'all a lot. We so appreciate the hard work, whether it's Dawn, Public Works, different divisions, and as Assistant Chief said, to our fire department, you all wear so many different hats, this being one of them. So our appreciation to each and every one of you for making our city safe. It takes all of us, right? And I know that everyone is doing everything they can to keep everyone safe in that respect. So my heartfelt appreciation.
Thank you. Next is Councilmember Alcorn.
Thank you, and thank you, Councilmember Thomas, for bringing this forward. Certainly want to honor you and the good work you do for the residents of Houston. And I always put in a plug. We just had an RNA committee, Mayor, with Department of Neighborhoods, specific to Department of Neighborhoods, and how really you guys are doing the work. That Dallas gets 260 of inspectors like that. We have 56. We are woefully, even though it's a fraction of the people, I'd like to see many more fractions of code enforcement. I know that all costs money, but really just thank you for the good work that you do covering this 670 square mile city. It's a lot of ground to cover, and I'm really grateful for your work.
Thank you, Councilmember. And with that, Councilmember Thomas, we have one more Councilmember in the queue, Councilmember Plummer.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to join the thanks. I mean, honestly, this is a big city, and thank you, Councilmember Thomas, for bringing this forward. It's a big city, and I know a lot of you out there feel underappreciated in many ways, and I want all of you to know, even though we may not say thank you every single day, we really are grateful because we hear our offices hear it, right? And when you get out there and you get it done, and our community knows y'all are overworked, and so and shorthanded in many ways, and so just thank you, seriously, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Councilmember and Chair Thomas, would you like the final word?
No, I think this is so appropriate. Thank you to Director Francis, our Houston Fire Rep, and of course Public Works. They're doing a yeoman job in the city, and so thank you all. I was taking a walk Saturday morning, and I was walking in the neighborhood, and I saw a yellow placard in somebody's yard, and I was like, "Got him! Somebody got him!" So the work that y'all are doing, it is definitely noticed. Inspecting our drains, making sure that we have clean neighborhoods. We get the credit for a lot of the work that you do, especially in 110 and 12 degree heat during the summer. And so I just want to acknowledge y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.